Hey guys, did you know that I have a Patreon where you can support me and plus get awesome rewards? Or if you're thinking to yourself, but Julian, I want even more bang for my buck while still supporting you, you can pop over to my Redbubble and check out my awesome store with new designs appearing regularly. But for now, enjoy the video you're about to watch. Hey everyone, it's me, Julian Greystoke. Today I'm wearing my Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown shirt. Couple of things. First of all, you might notice it looks a little bit different because I am using a different camera. I'm using a camera that I got when I was working for a different company and they wanted me to do some training videos for them. And so this is the camera that I used. And I'm trying it out to see if maybe it's better than my other camera. It's really weird though because the viewfinder that I'm looking into reverses everything. Like my other camera doesn't do that. So now like I'm waving my hand and it's like the wrong hand on the screen. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't make sense. Also, this just in, this Maybelline Glitter Fix lip gloss is the best thing. And also Jane is here. So great news. Anyway, if you think that this camera is the way to go, that the video is better, that the audio is passable, then let me know down below, please. Many of you may know that I've been very slowly saving up for a new camera, and if I don't have to do that and I could start saving up for something else, that would be great. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, if we do end up liking this camera, just know that there will be more videos with the old camera coming out, because I film in batches, so there will be some old ones before we get to like the new ones if we decide to use this camera, just as a heads up. Okay, now let's get down to what we actually came here to talk about, and that is NaNoWriMo. Woo! Okay, so you guys might know that I am not usually a fan of NaNoWriMo. It doesn't feel like it would work for me. I don't count words. I find that stressful. I find, you know, having a deadline when I don't need to have one stressful because I am already pretty good at keeping to my writing schedule. I've been writing every day. Not as many words as Nano wants me to write, but I've been writing every day. So I've been on a pretty decent roll, and often I just don't see the point in Nano for me. But this year I'm giving it a try because I like the community aspect of it. Because let me tell ya, I'm really lonely for other writers, and to talk about our projects and to talk about what we're working on, I'm kind of desperate for some friends. So I'm sad and lonely. That's why I'm joining Nano. So basically my plan with Nano is to just continue writing at the speed I'm writing, knowing that I'm not going to win, but also knowing that I'm going to get to talk to and befriend a bunch of cool writers along the way. So that's the plan. What is my project? What project am I working on for NaNoWriMo? Oh, by the way, if you do want to be my buddy, I'm always down for more buddies. I'm Julian Greystoke there as well. Anyway, what project am I working on for Nano? Well, I have been working on this new fantasy story called The Last Mage Killer, working title, for a little while. I just got to page 69 today, so that's exciting. It is a tale of a girl named Fiona, and she is the last mage killer. She lives in a world where magic has become corrupted and all mages are evil, seeking out to destroy all non-magical people. And Fiona is the most non-magical of the non-magical people. Fiona was born immune to magic. It's a very rare condition, and she is basically their secret weapon, their last great hope to defeat these mages, which probably isn't going to happen because these mages are just kind of like winning very much. But first Fiona has to train, she has to get a team because she can't do this alone. So she's got to go and she's got to learn, and she's going to meet some great characters and her romantic interests and all of this stuff, and it's going to be a good time. And I'm already a decent way into it. We've already met most of the characters that we're going to be starting off with anyway, and she's already kicking off her romance a little bit, so. And I'm also super like nervous about this one, I'm not gonna lie. This book is giving me like the most anxiety of a book that I'm written. I'm usually pretty confident feeling when I do my first draft. Usually, for whatever reason, as I'm drafting, I'm like, yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Someone publish me immediately. And you know, later, when I'm editing, then I get the anxiety, but for whatever reason, this draft, and I think it's because I'm currently querying one of my books, Boots, and I very recently finished the beta process with another one of my books, so I'm very close to editing and having edited a couple of other books and gotten critiques on those, and so I know what my flaws are as a writer, and they're really like impressed into my mind a lot more clearly than they normally are when I draft. So as I'm writing, it's really hard to tamp down that notion of you do this too much, you do that too much, you don't do this enough, and just let myself write. I'm being too much of a critic of myself as I draft, and that usually doesn't happen to me, but I'm hoping that I can just keep going strong. I'm doing a lot more romance with this one, which I don't usually write, and that's part of what's also making me nervous, because I have no idea what I'm fucking doing with this romance. I'll be honest, no idea. I'm a pantser, so I just kind of have to see what happens. I hope they fall in love. If you are doing NaNoWriMo, let me know down below. And don't worry, I still don't think Nano is the perfect situation for me. It's just a place where I hope to meet some more writer friends and do some more networking and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think that's basically it, guys. That's all I had to talk to you about. I hope that you check out more of my videos. I've been doing this for a while, so I have a lot of content for you to check out here on my channel. Feel free to wander around, check all of that out. I post brand new videos Mondays and Fridays. All of the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo for ease of your clicking. And if you did like what you saw here, but you really wish it was higher quality, you can help me out on my Patreon. All of the donations I get on Patreon right now are going towards getting me better equipment, slowly saving up. Also, patrons right now are getting in-depth little pet bios of all of my fantastic co-stars. Yes, like Jane, they've gotten Jane's in-depth bio, all about how I got him, all his personality, all of those things. Any level of patron gets those things. So, you know, if you were on the fence about becoming a patron and the cats have swayed you, come on Patreon and be like, I'm here for the cats. Perfectly acceptable thing to be. And I will see all of you again next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. Bye! Hey everybody, it is shout out time. Time to shout out to my amazing patrons. Amanda, Kim, Lisa, Ramona, Sabby Panda, and Sarah. And if you want to be great like these awesome people, then become my patron over on Patreon.